Let's go live to Tacoma. We are getting closer to the weekend, and we think you're going to like the forecast. We're talking about 70s and lots of sunshine.
That sounds lovely, doesn't it?
Yes.
Adam Claybon is here with those details.
Yeah, I mean, we could be possibly looking at some daily record highs as we head into the latter part of the weekend or into the start of next work week. But when you're talking about daily record highs during this time of the year, that just means it's going to stay more comfortable. So no huge impacts from it. But you can start to see the warm up today from yesterday, back in the upper 60s and lower 70s. Renton 70, 72 in Puyallup, more 70s up around Mount Vernon and in Arlington. And yeah, there are quite a few 60s that are out there, but they're not going to be quite as many tomorrow as we see things warm up just a bit more. Now, the warmer weather has been coming along with quite a bit of dry weather too. So here's our latest drought monitor released today, and it has a good chunk of the state now under that abnormally dry soil. It wouldn't take a whole lot if we finally got a system to come through to start to knock a lot of this out of here, but definitely could use some rain here across this state, especially across the eastern side of the state where we're actually dealing with some drought conditions there closer to Spokane. So tonight we do have the Rangers and Mariners going up against each other again. This is going to be the last game, and we'll see that temperatures will be in the mid to lower 60s throughout the game, and partly cloudy skies with some of those cool conditions. First pitch at around 6:40 p.m. Temperatures next few days back in the 70s tomorrow. We're staying there for Saturday. Sunday, not 70s, possibly. It looks like back in the 80s with numbers still staying around those marks into Monday and Tuesday, only dropping a degree or two into those days. Looking a lot more gloomy out closer to the coast where we have the clouds firmly in place. Now looking at temperatures here in Seattle, you can see the sunshine helping us out. We're at 69 with the west wind coming in at 8 miles per hour. Should be a pretty nice evening if you're heading outdoors. 69 in Shelton, 68 in Tacoma, lower 70s for Olympia, Puyallup, and right now in Renton with Arlington at 70 and then 62 for Friday Harbor. So the clouds mainly confined here across the Cascades, seeing some of that around Hood Canal, and then also noticing some of those out along the coast. The rain, well, that's well off to the east right now. Some really good areas that need it out there across Idaho, Montana, and then getting into parts of Oregon and eastern Washington. We have high pressure that's off the coast, and that's going to strengthen, and that's going to lead to the long stretch of sunshine and the warm up that we're noticing as we go throughout the next few days. For tonight, clear skies will become mostly cloudy as we head into the earlier parts, so expect to start off with the clouds on Friday, then those will break down. By tomorrow afternoon, 2-3 o'clock, we should see mostly sunny skies everywhere. Then clear skies as we head into tomorrow night, and it looks like that will allow temperatures to drop down maybe just a bit more into early Saturday morning before starting to pick back up very quickly into Saturday afternoon. We'll see back into those temperatures back into the mid and upper 70s, and then more clear skies to come into Sunday. Tonight's lows between the low to mid 50s, some 40s possible here and there like in Shelton and in Olympia, down to 49 if you all expecting a low of 48 in Arlington. And then highs tomorrow looking to top off right around those mid to upper 60s. Should see a good amount of sunshine here all across parts of northern interior, and as you go farther south too for areas here around Central Sound. We'll top off at 77 on Saturday, calling for 80 on Sunday, 78 on Monday, and then just keeping the 70s train rolling on into next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Mostly sunny skies expected through that stretch, and probably a lot more into the end of next week as well.